Hi, everyone. My name is Anton Gonsalves, a news director at TechTarget. Today, I'll be talking about the distributed cloud with technology analyst Scott Sinclair from the Enterprise Strategy Group. For more information on distributed cloud, please click the link above or in the description below. The distributed cloud in general from Amazon, Google, and Microsoft, they're taking their platform as a service feature set and offering it for private data centers. At the same time, you have Cisco, VMware, and others are going in the opposite direction. They're taking their data center technology and offering it on cloud providers in the form of what they call multi-cloud technology. Do you believe that distributed cloud could one day compete with the multi-cloud products from Cisco, VMware, and the rest?
If you think about it from a cloud perspective, what Google's doing with distributed cloud is recognizing that the complexity of a distributed cloud environment, of having your own private clouds, or your need for a hosted environment on premises, the need for public cloud services, the need for technology at the edge. But in an effort to manage that, IT organizations desire a level of commonality, where essentially moving from or embracing multiple locations, because it's not really moving, it's just expanding. Embracing multiple locations should not require someone to throw away everything they've done before and embrace an entirely new set of tools and management and monitoring and best practices. So organizations want commonality to really help simplify all this complexity. So, and we see a lot of that. You see that with what Google's doing with its distributed cloud. You see that a lot with what Microsoft's done with Azure and Azure Stack. You've seen it with what AWS is doing with Outposts. The idea of taking an experience or a way of leveraging and monitoring and managing infrastructure and expanding it to other locations. And you brought up Cisco and VMware, and I see that in a similar fashion. It's about, how do we provide a consistent and simpler environment that is able to bridge individual locations? So at the end of the day, all of these technologies are addressing this fundamental need by enterprise IT for easier environments and environments that can span multiple locations. Now, once you get beyond that, there's tons of differences between the individual solutions and their capabilities and the values that they provide. But I do think this in particular area, whether you call it multi-cloud or you call it distributed cloud like I do, this idea of how do you get a handle on all these different environments, from public cloud services to private clouds and data centers to edge locations and even colo environments. How do you get a handle on all this and help simplify it? I think that's going to be one of the major challenges for IT leaders over the next 5, even 10 years.